Hello, thanks for joining this sprint planning meeting. As your Scrum Master, I will be facilitating this meeting. We have the presence of our product owner Mr. Shah, all the members of the development team, and few of our learners. Please mark your attendance on this sheet. Thanks. Our agenda of this meeting to finalize the sprint backlog, that means product owner and development team will agree to sprint goals and negotiate which items from the product backlog will be committed to sprint backlog. For deciding sprint backlog for the next 2 weeks, we will have total 4 hours. During this meeting the team will come up with the initial list of tasks necessary to complete the committed product backlog items. As per the Agile guidelines. In the first part of the meeting, we will be committed to product backlog items, and in the second part is dedicated to the tasks to complete those product backlog items. This partition is important for multi-team scrums, but as we are a single team, and the product owner is available for the whole meeting, we can combine both the parts. Let me start the meeting. Product owner, please prioritize the product backlog as you want it.
Yes, I will do that, since we have refined the product backlog in last product backlog refinement meeting, mostly it's sorted. I will just rearrange some items as per their readiness required for the usable product.
So, what are our goals? We first need to decide, right?
In this sprint I want registration and scanning prescription through QR code to be done.
So team, do you think you will be able to finish this item in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Product owner, can you please define the acceptance criteria?
Okay, for first sprint goal here is the criteria. As a new user I want to register myself to the system, so that I can start purchasing medicines from the dispensary machine. The acceptance criteria will be, new users will be able to register with the help of OTP. User will receive the OTP if his number is matching with the doctor-provided number, and next option should be enabled. For the next goal, QR code mentioned on the prescription should be scanned, and a list of correct medicines should be displayed to user.
Good question. For that we have definition of done, which is, solution is properly tested, refactored, potentially shippable.
Okay, so we are going to allow new users to register through phone only? Not mail or their patient ID or something.
I think as of now we only need registration through mobile number. As we are working on patient ID pattern, and many patients of old age don't have email. As of now we can keep it simple and add complexity in coming up levels.
What other task needs to be completed to finish this PBI?
Also we need to make them select language of their preference. At this time we have only 2 languages.
Okay, so everyone thinks that we can do it within 2 weeks? Without compromising in quality and without doing overtime?
Yes.
Yes, I think so.
No. Scrum teams attempt to build potential shippable product increment in every sprint. That means, every sprint will have mix of analysis, design, testing, implementation, integration and deployment. This is possible because we have divided the work in slices and our development team work together to achieve this.
Yes, and thanks to our Scrum Masters, they prevent other people from interrupting us from other unrelated work, or work which is not related to sprint goal.
Of course, it's my role as well to take a decision on anything to be added or removed from sprint goal. So you all will be focused.
It's time check. Please keep watch on the time. We have only 4 hours for this planning. Okay, now, looking at this sprint goals, do all team members think that everything will be achieved within 2 weeks, as per our definition of done and without working overtime?
Yes, I think so.
I think each individual team member should decide this and pick up the task at the time of sprint execution. That's the more fluid way of working in collaboration. Now, I declare this part is over and we move to the task preparation of the user stories we decided as sprint goals.